Hello, and welcome to On the Record. Media relations is an important tool for organizations and businesses in today's changing world of communications. But before you can have success in the media, it's helpful to have an understanding of how they work, as we hear from my colleague, Al Setka.
The best advice I ever heard about getting media attention is this: if you want to make the news, do something newsworthy. Seems simple, but getting your message across can still be a tall order. And here's why. If this single sheet of paper represents one email, this is how many come into a typical newsroom each day. That's a lot of clutter to cut through, so understanding what makes news is important. Here are some general criteria that come into play. Timeliness. Did it happen this morning or 3 weeks ago? News is about what's happening now. Otherwise, it's history. Prominence. Is this a scandal involving an entry-level city worker or a well-known senior advisor to a U.S. senator? Significance. Size does matter. Are we talking cutbacks of just a dozen employees at a major financial institution, or the shutdown of a plant that impacts a nearby small town? Proximity. Traditionally, the closer the story, the bigger it played, but that's not always the case today. If captivating video from anywhere trends on social media, it quickly works its way into local newscasts and our conversations. Which leads us to the most important element of what makes news: human interest. How a story impacts people and connects to them emotionally. These stories are often triggered by change and can lead to conflict or controversy, two clear-cut sides of an issue. Such stories not only get more attention, but have a longer shelf life in news cycles. I hope this gives you a better sense of what makes news and is helpful when delivering your next message to the media.
Something else about the media in 2016, thanks to blogs, Twitter feeds, podcasts, and Facebook updates, reporters today are required to do much more in the same amount of time than just 5 short years ago. That's important to remember the next time you work with the media. And thank you for watching this edition of On the Record.